In today's video, I am going to be breaking down Scottie Barnes and how he may actually surprise people and go in the top 5 of this year's NBA draft. He is actually a very good player, so let's get down and let's check out Scottie Barnes. Okay, so one thing that makes Scottie Barnes an extremely good basketball player is his ability to use that screen and roll and to be able to hit that rolling player with that alley-oop. So when he attacks that hedging player, he really goes into full-out attack mode, which then keeps that hedging player with him, and that will then allow all of the screening players to roll towards the rim with an absolute wide-open lane, and because of that, he's able to then capitalize with, of course, assists. Also, something that makes Scottie Barnes really good is his defense, his ability to react and cut off those passing lanes and then able to get them down court for easy 2 points. Now, something really quickly I want to mention is I've seen players like OG Anunoby do this a lot with the picked off pass and then a quick behind the back at half court to be able to get to the middle of the court so that he has multiple options to him. This is something that OG Anunoby does, and of course OG Anunoby was supposed to be also a top 7 draft pick a couple of years ago, but eventually slid down because of an injury. So because of that, I think that Scottie Barnes could still be a top 5 player in this year's draft, but it all depends on what the other NBA teams see in him. I also really want to have you watch this bullet pass to the low post for his postman. That is, check that out. So basically what happens is he races down for the offensive rebound. It went long. He is able to pivot, and right away he's able to see the floor. He's able to see that these 3 defenders are paying attention to everybody except for the player who's in the low post. He's able to then do a bullet pass, no look, to that postman, who's then able to capitalize. That's very high level in my opinion. And then check out this amazing, right here, this amazing transition defense. He's able to block that shot while in stride, able to control his body so that he does not create a foul after the shot block. That is amazing. Another reason why I think Scottie Barnes could be another OG Anunoby is his ability to jump. Check out how much air he gets on that dunk. I really also want to have you see how few dribbles he actually takes. That's 1 dribble after receiving the ball here, 1 dribble here. Check this out. Catches that ball, gathers 1-2, and then goes up for that big slam. 1 dribble to get from essentially half court to the basket. This is what you want to do as a player if you're in transition yourself, because you really want to cut down on how many dribbles you take, because it's so much faster running with the ball than it is dribbling the ball. So by doing that, you're able to then stride out, get enough power to go up for that dunk, and you'll be successful. So here we get a defensive rebound and airs it out to Scottie Barnes. Scottie Barnes catches it at half, and then he takes 1 dribble again behind the back, great ball control, and then goes in for that dunk. This is amazing. Catches it, bang, 1 dribble, gathers 1-2, and then goes up for that basket. This is extremely high level. This is actually, surprisingly enough, this is actually a drill that I run with some players. I'll start them at half, or maybe a little bit closer if they're younger, and then they'll catch that ball. I'll pass it to them so that they can catch it about here. I want them to dribble it right at that free throw line, and then I actually have a pylon set up right here so that now they catch that ball and they'll do one of 2 things. They'll either do a Euro step around, or they'll do a Euro step behind the back, which is what we see with Scottie Barnes here. So in this clip, we have Scottie Barnes, who is absolutely tenacious on that missed free throw shot. He goes and tries to steal that ball, because look what this player does. He catches it and he brings it down to his waist. If you are getting a rebound, you should keep it above your head so that shorter players cannot steal it from you. And that's what we see Scottie Barnes do. Him and his teammate are both trying to go for that ball. Finally, that player sets up a weak pass. Scottie Barnes is able to get it, and then he's able to capitalize. Of course, his teammate taps it in, but still, this could have been easily called a foul way back here, but it wasn't. At the same time, that is still a lot of hustle for a very good basketball player. Also, something that a lot of NBA players need to be able to do is the fact that you need to know how to drive to the key to collapse the defense, look at all the defenders that he has around him, and then kicks it out for that three-point shot. If you are driving towards the rim and you have 1, 2, 3, and then a defender here for this man, that's 4 players around you. You then have 2 other players who are wide open somewhere. And that's what he sees. He's able to capitalize and get that assist. Oh yeah, by the way, did I mention that he can really sky up for some massive dunks? Now, what I really want to show you is look how long his strides are. His legs are extremely long, but the longer your strides are, the faster you're going to be. And if you're taking long strides full speed towards the basket, you are going to be extremely hard to stop. So what you're getting with Scottie Barnes is the ability to play defense. He's a very good defensive player. Number 2 is his ability to attack that rim. And then number 3 is his ability to find open players when he does attack the rim. He doesn't get stuck along the baseline in a double team. And his also ability to run the screen and roll and get those assists to his screening players by attacking that hedge man. I hope that this video has helped you become a better basketball player, but also understand Scottie Barnes, who is in this year's NBA draft. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Make sure to go check out all of the links down in the description below for all of the equipment that I use.